Do, 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 do. Oh, well, hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hang on tight and listen up close, because again, shockingly, we're diving into Splinterlands. All right, I have to admit, I had a little bit of success the other day as I was poking around. I got halfway into Silver 2, so at least now I'm kind of in the middle of the pack of Silver. And we got a couple of hours left to grind out some of the daily chests, so let's go do a little pushing, shall we? A little bit of pushing, a little bit of shoving. Let's see who can get what. Man, oh man, what a day. How's your day been? Mm-hmm. Well, I just made myself 4 double espressos with a splash of mocha sauce. It is delicious. Yeah, now, for those of you who are listening, don't do as I do. You should be smarter than that. Drink water you know, you should. Okay, no, we can't attack, no melee, and everything is scattershot. Well, I mean, doesn't that, I mean, well, that means we're going to do this then. La, 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 la. Excuse me? Oh, it's melee, it doesn't work. No. Okay, we have to rethink our strategy for just a moment. No melee. Well, what about something like this? Where you can get away with using these guys knowing that they're almost certainly going to die. And then, well, let's be honest, if I could put that in the middle of it, that'd be kind of ridiculous. And there's like 5 mana. I mean, I could just plop this guy at the front and it'd be pretty solid. But we'd really rather kind of break this up a tiny bit. So let's go like something like that. That feels like kind of a terrible thing to do. And we could certainly just simply add that. Although, yeah, no, because it's already got that, and that is good, and this doesn't matter, and that doesn't, the camouflage isn't going to make any difference. And then we end up with 1 mana left over. So we could, instead of this failed summoner, look at a 3-drop for the front. But I don't really have a 3-drop I want to put at the front. So maybe what we are doing is this. Camera Princess up there. Chaos Agent up there. And we're just going to play a little bit of a random game here. Well, we might lose this random game. There's a well-picked army over here. But I'm sort of banking on the fact that because there's 2 of those, it's really likely that they get killed. Not that it's working out very well for me so far. Alright, well, there's the one. And you have to kill the next one, so, oh good, get the archery shot off. Yeah, there it is. That's what we were looking for. Wow, that's a lot of concentrated magic damage that I'm just not getting through. Alright then. See, well, it was a good effort, but it was also kind of a silly play, to be honest. I mean, going after the big guns for no reason here. Yeah, let's see. Maybe, yeah, well, I do like playing with this stuff. Let's go take a look-see and see what's available. This is where, okay, 4 mana for 3 archery damage with Bloodlust is pretty sweet. This guy's not very good. Okay, Captain Katie is also pretty good, especially if you can kind of like hide her. We got some, okay. So we got things like this and this. The complement going with things like this really, really well. we've got things like, well, I mean, that's just ridiculous. Isn't it? Am I missing something? That seems ridiculous. Let's just plop this one in there too. And then at the back, oh geez. Oh, we can't quite get that in there. Come on, that would have been really good. Slap that at the back. Okay, 6 mana for something at the back that is probably going to get beaten to death because of, oh, well, now here's, that's really hard for that sneak attack crowd to get at. I do kind of wish that I could just plop something back that wasn't going to die. I mean, if I put this back here, it basically lives forever, right? Okay, we're just going to put that healer in there. Oh, and I'm playing against a kitty. Come on. I mean, this is considered basically the best summoner in the entire game. And I think that most people would agree with that. There's maybe some controversy about it versus 1 or 2 others, but I think it's pretty well accepted. All right, so first res popped the way I wanted it to. Perfect. Second res popped the way I wanted it to. Bang, bang. Oof, killed my healer. Yeah, well, at least it happened after all the rezzing. Of course, the problem is that means that my bloodlust thing is about to get killed too, probably. Not quite. Oh man, is it going to get away with it? That's beautiful. Don't kill it! Oh no! No, that wasn't supposed to happen. I think we're good. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Oof, oof. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. All right. All right, well, that just keep interesting. It's not loading things properly. Notice the game's been a little bit shaky the last day or 3. But I guess that's kind of what happens. You have to let go of a bunch of team members. So, all things considered, Canadian politics has been sort of amusing, which is, better than usual, because normally it's so boring that no one even wants to talk about it. American politics, on the other side of the coin, seems to have slowed down a little bit so that nobody's really talking about it anymore. And that's kind of good, too, I guess. I mean, you don't really want to be at the top of everybody's mind all the time. All right, so we're definitely doing this because that's how that is. Oh, yeah, no, definitely doing this. But then it's like, well, the res is good, the res is good. What am I pumping here? Well, if we just go this way and we go like bloop and like bloop, right? And then we just like, I don't know, bloop. Maybe, oh, we don't have enough for that. Maybe that's a bad idea. I mean, it seems cute, but it's also kind of gimmicky, and I know it's kind of gimmicky. Especially if I could get away with doing something more like this here. And then we got 5. Oh, yeah, no, okay, see. Something like this is pretty ferocious, but what's the point of it? No, I think we're getting lost in the sauce here. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's just put this thing in here. And now we got one more mana to play with. We're going to put this thing at the back. We're going to put this thing right in front of here just in case. And go. Yeah, let's stop playing cute games. Let's try winning a couple of matches here. Pushing a lot of sneak, hiding behind a decent wall. That's pretty good. Come on, how did that miss? As if that missed. That's all I can say. Yeah, see? It's just gonna miss again, huh? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, thank goodness. So much for thank goodness. All right, and smote. I see. Many little guys beat one big guy. Does sometimes happen. 47 mana. No rules or modifications. They're sure doing a good job of keeping some of this stuff at bay, though. But, okay, here. I want to show you a cute little trick that I found. Now, it's a bad trick. I know it's a bad trick, right? Like, I get it. But this guy's bloodlust. That's redonkulous. This is not where I want. No, I made a mistake. Let's go with this one. Yeah, that's fine. That, and this. It sounds so dumb, and yet it's absolutely redonkulous. Yeah, we can get away with something like that. Something like that too. What's going to be better in this spot? I think this is going to do more damage overall. We got 1 mana left, so we throw a flyer in there somewhere, or like, I mean, he can't sneak us. He could random us, I guess. Let's put this guy here, just in case. Just buy me a little bit of time if push comes to shove. All right, so we're going to see the 4-speed go first, yeah. Kills that. Gets a free shot. Res. Whap. Wasn't good enough. All right, here we go. And now we got the 4 magic coming in for Bloodlust. I don't know if that's going to be fast enough. That was really good shot. Oh, no, it wasn't fast enough. No, this super serpent killed me. So, this is going to be the story of my life for the next little bit, it looks like. I'm just going to keep getting absolutely smashed by things. Okay, so this is because I'm playing silly little games. And instead of playing silly little games, I should be just trying to go for the throat. Don't play nice, just play to win. Now, it's kind of a hard concept for somebody who enjoys playing a game like this, but okay, let's give it a shot. I am certainly going to have to watch out for this kind of shenaniganry. Now, we could look at this, this, or this. I mean, what does this even look like? You know? Like, okay, that's kind of ridiculous with that. Sure, I'll grant you that. This is also pretty ridiculous. I'll grant you that. I do think that that guy's kind of monstrous, so he's a good second position. That might be a really good sort of middle of the road, get in the way kind of a thing. Now, to put this thing at the front would be really nice, but I worry that it would get me, well, yeah, it's hard to say, hey. I mean, it's not likely gonna survive. It's not likely gonna survive, and I'm really just trying to buy time, right? So it may be that putting this guy up front is just the right answer, and then we got one more mana here to sort of throw in a gold card that can... Let's put that there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now, I don't know. This is not a normal play for me. This feels unusual, but it also feels like it's very aggressive. You know, I knew this stupid thing was going to haunt me. Man, oh man. Okay. That has been surprisingly effective. What just got killed? Oh. Oh. Oh, that sad face. But all things considered, I'm buying the time that I needed. Although we'll see if I get to that Captain Katie fast enough. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, God, give it to me. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay, we may have made this. Maybe not. Oh, we get to shoot close range? Oh, it's over then. Okay. Right. Whew. Holy smokes, I walked away with a victory there. Now, to be fair, like I said, that was kind of an unusual team compilation for me. I don't usually play white as a general rule, and when I do, I tend to aim towards more of an armor build. Although I suppose I did get rid of my main armor tank out of white, so, you know. Only commons and magic only. Only common magic? Does this give me that as an option? No. Alright. So, what if we did this and this? Do we get anything? No. Okay, but what if we do this and this? What do we get? Okay. What if we do this and this? We get, oh. I mean, that becomes a monster, but I don't know if I have enough other cards to support it. Jesus. Okay, let's just take a quick look at that. I mean, that's a pretty good build out. Sorry, I had to think really hard there. Okay, now, let's see, what did they do? They went with, oh, this is me. Basically the same. Oh, what's this guy? Okay, this might be a problem. This is going to do triple damage every other turn. So, oh, this is going to be bad. This thing is going to kill me. I'm going to lose because of that. I mean, that madcap might save me, but I don't think so. And it's funny because, like, it didn't matter. Like, this was the most effective choice, but I'm dead because of that Sunday guy. Bah! That is because I did not think about this properly. Ah, well. Okay. Hang on tight, kids. I'll be right back. Oh, man. So, are we winning? We're holding our own. Surprisingly, that madcap hasn't done a single damage. No, we're dead. It's over. There was some strange part of me that was hoping I had done a bad equation there, but no. Yeah, I did a bad equation. I think it started when I picked that team. Alright, Sunday Shaman is a thing. No abilities on monsters and everything has return fire. Oh, no abilities on monsters. No abilities on monsters. Maybe what we do is we do this kind of thing. Maybe we just like... or by one. Okay. I think it's just going to be a straight... Can't shoot me, can't punch me. No, that's fine. Yep, and can't magic me. I sort of expected that right there. But the truth is that I don't think there's much I could have done about that. It's really about, can I punch through it? And yep, it seems like I can. Oh right, that thing didn't get his abilities because it was back to basics. So, haha, screw you. Holy smokes, I did it. Can't believe I did it, but I did it. Sorry about that, kids. I had to open the window here. It's starting to get a little stuffy in here. All right, well, we keep taking little victories, taking little losses. Overall, the rating isn't that good. I'd prefer to see us going a little bit harder, but without the win streak, this just doesn't work. Okay, so obviously we're going to encounter magic, and that means that my opponent is going to expect magic. Okay, so this is where we have to play a completely different game. Because what we're really going to do is we're going to say, nah, kill you. Alright, let's put this bad boy right there. Boop. And then let's make sure we pull it back from the dead at least once. And we got 1 mana left. I think we probably use that at the back and this in the front. Just like that. You can go ahead and do whatever you want, but I'm going to Cora you. So, my base premise is that Cora is the strongest card in the game, as near as I can tell. And you can't combine her with Kitty, which is okay, but Helios is a pretty good second place. And if I had to pick one other than Helios, again, I mean, as long as I can bring in Cora, she's going to be one of the strongest cards out there. And you have to like go way out of your way to know what you're doing to play against Cora. And playing against Cora often results in losing to many other things. So, I'm kind of in this weird spot where it's like you have only one choice. Play Cora. Nothing else is good. I used to play this thing all the time. I loved it. But now that I have access to playing this, it's just not even a competition. What do you think, Splinterlands? You want your music up there? Oh, geez, I probably shouldn't do that. Plus, that's a little bit loud. My brain hurt. And there goes Cora. Oh, don't you dare die. Don't you dare die. Oh, the blood. Oh, no, it's so bad. Oh, you did. You killed it. Killed it. That's okay. Won't matter anyway. It's too good. It's just too good. All right. So does 2 count as a streak? I don't know. I remember getting into a fight with my wife about this. No, we're on a winning streak. No, you won 2 in a row. That's not a streak. No, I'm pretty sure it's the beginning of a streak. I mean, that's how you measure these things, right? So, okay. Middle leagues and ranged stuff. And 47 mana, we got a lot of mana to play with. Let's go over to blue because I just have more beef over this direction. So, for example, if we snuck this thing right up at the front, right, that'd be fun. And then am I missing something? Where's my guy? Oh, never mind. Okay, that makes sense. And then you got this right there. Yeah. We're playing sneaky games here. Okay, and then we could put some of this back here, way at the back. That's fine too. And you would probably want something like this guy in there. Yeah. And then, oh, I don't have a taunt guy pulling that off of there. Which means I'm going to need something like this guy to just push a little extra mana at everybody. Push a little extra armor at everybody. This thing isn't quite doing what we need. We still have as much fucking mana as we want. As much mana as we want here, which is a little bit intimidating. Maybe it's just something like this, eh? I mean, I kind of feel like, yeah, why not? That's pretty good. Sure. Let's see how you handle that. Oh, okay, so first I see Jotun, which makes me want to cry in my heart. But then I see it's only level 1, which makes me realize that my opponent maybe is just renting cards. Okay, so we've got... Why would you put this guy at the front? He's giving everything armor. Oh, because you're trying to play shenanigans. Shenanigans, I say. That's okay. Look at my shenanigans. All your archery for naught. All I have to do is get rid of this one guy at the front, eh? No, I think that was the end of that for you, my friend, because, well, it's hard to say. You're still doing just a crap ton of damage that's like spreading out all over the place on me, which is kind of a problem. But I have some really high speed guys, which are giving me a little bit of an advantage against it. Not much, mind you. But I think this will be enough. Yeah, there it is. that last stand might be a problem, but we'll see. 6 damage. Holy crow. Holy crow. Yeah, honestly, I can't believe I just beat that guy. So I deserve to call that a streak now. 3 is definitely a streak. Oh, sure, more archery and gladiator cards. All right. So let's just try something a little bit silly. If we go like this, we got like multiple. Oh, it just doesn't do any good. Like, do I have any? I have 1 gladiator card in this whole setup, so I don't even need that guy. And if we go over here, I get. There's 1 glad. Okay, so I don't need that. I don't need that. So I'll take this, and then it's like. This, this, this. I need that guy, because I need that guy at the front. Well, and on that note, smote back down. All right, kids, we're a little bit past a half an hour here on recording time, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time trying to edit the tar out of this thing before I actually post it. But that being the case, we are going to say thank you very much for the day, and you kids have a great day. We will talk to you later. Cheers.